So it's just a shade before 7:45 a.m. Saturday morning, 5th of July, and Pete and Dave are here, but we're also joined by my ex-schoolmate from high school, Mike, and primary school too, actually. So they're going to all walk with me for a few hours this morning and then go their separate ways. So day 29 from Lizard and 26 from Lancaster. Bit overcast too. Let's see how it goes. At least I managed to pack my rain jacket near the top of the pack this time. Off we go. Through Preston to try and find the canals now. So it's from Land's End to Lane Inns. Does that make sense? And I guess this is called finding the direct route across a roundabout.
Yes, I live in Dublin, yeah. So I'm from the north of Ireland originally.
This motorway, Dave tells me, is the M55, which links the M6 with Blackpool. So we're just entering the village of Woodplumpton, and we join the canal the other side of this village. Hooray! So back on the canals for the first time in almost a couple of days, really.
So the one flying
that one's an
young,
adult.
oh,
that's an adult, yeah, and that one's a young one.
Or having some flying lessons.
Grey herring.
Yeah.
Woodplumpton. Right here, cycled down the canal, which we have just located. It tells me it can be a little bit overgrown in parts, but we'll give it a go and see what happens.
Common reed warbler.
Reed warbler.
Bit of a marina.
It's been very protected. It's not happy. Not happy with us.
So reed warbler.
Very, it's very brown, beige.
4 3/4 miles to Garstang. 6 miles to Preston. Preston North End. The number plate. And the boys, they're going well. Welcome to Wyre. Never heard of this place before.
Cliff, Dingle and Kerry, one of the New Year Day things, they had this fundraiser for the local GA club.
So it was great to cross the 500 miles mark yesterday, and we're just stopped off now for a little bit of a break, a little bit of a morning break. A good solid performance this morning, 10 miles. Well done, boys. You know, so what time is it now?
11:45.
That's a good effort. Well done. Don't want to get a reputation for taking videos in toilets, but so as soon as we finish our lunch and the rain started to fall, we've all got our wet weather gear on, and we're going to just brave it. It's not looking particularly bright, so it's probably not worth trying to sit it out. On we go. 3 miles from Garstang. I think we're just short of Garstang now. Barn Acre with Bombs. Wow. It's an unusual name. Now just outside of Garstang, and Mike's leading me as well too. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate what you've done all the way from Dublin. Day number 6 for Dave. Huge monumental effort. Really appreciated. So
don't forget the photographer.
it's going to be sorry to see them go, and Mike as well, of course.
The man behind the lens. It's been an absolute privilege. What a man.
Yeah, you are a man, Dave.
even if he is from St. Helens.
You're going to miss that, aren't you?
So we've got to have Mike in there too. Mike joined this morning. Really appreciating Mike. Good to see you. Mike's been a school buddy since primary school, so well done. So really sad saying goodbye to the boys there. This is not raining. Time to make some ground now. get to Lancaster hopefully tonight. And if not, just make alternative plans just this side of Lancaster. Going into Garstang. Just leaving Garstang now. Just stopped off for a slight Scooby snack, and I'm 11 miles from Lancaster, which is very doable. Spitting again. Just of course pack the rain jacket away, but let's see how things pan out and I'll make a decision from there. I'm probably going to look for a little bit of canal walking this afternoon and a little bit of road walking mix, and I'm thinking I've hammered it the last few days, so woke up last night in the middle of the night, got straight back to sleep, but just at that moment felt absolutely just really tired, so I'm wondering whether I hop off the trail and have a rest day tomorrow. I'm not normally sensible with decisions like that, so we'll see how I feel at the end of the day. So I do have the option of joining the canal again. It was overgrown last time I crossed over and had a look. So I've got two options. I was hoping to do less road walking today. I think with the weather, it's just had a little bit of a rain. Maybe the best option might be to get to Lancaster as soon as possible. I've got an ETA of around about 6 p.m. at the moment, and considering the amount of miles, that's not a bad option. Great little stop at the middle of nowhere, that little cafe. Nice little Mars bar. Stick a bit of energy down my throat. Some very dark clouds seem to be heading my way, so I guess we'll just see how it goes. There's a lovely breeze though. It's really cool. It's actually at the moment, it's not raining and it's perfect walking conditions. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Interesting development. A sudden lull in traffic. Been raining a little bit on and off, but it's not been too bad. I'm just less than 7 miles now from Lancaster, so I'm going to keep going on the road and try and get in before I get soaked. Okay, there's been a lot of noise with the road, but some of the views I've had this afternoon have just been fantastic. Very overgrown here. There's hardly been any track at all. So I just have to step off the road whenever a car comes. Change to the other side of the road. There's a good mile there of really tough walking on the side with the overgrown trees. That's really cleared now. So I'm just over 5 miles from Lancaster and made a really good time. Put in a good shift this afternoon. Coast is clear, so I can cross. That's the M6, junction 33. Looks like Gallgate. Gallgate. What a little cool place this is. Clouds hovering, but there's 1 or 2 bits of blue peeping through. And that might be, with just 2.5 miles to go to Lancaster, it might just carry me home without getting soaked. From Land's End to Lancaster. Fraction over 2 miles to go before the end point for today. I've smashed it this afternoon. Today will be the biggest day on trail without a doubt by the time I finish. Just over a mile to go to the finish, and it looks like it's going to be a finish before 5:30 and round about 39k, which is a big day, so I'm really pleased with progress today. So I've come off the trail and enjoying this amazing fish and chip supper thanks to my cousins. And what's a cousin's husband's relation to me? I don't even know. Dave, I don't know what relation you are to me.
A cousin-in-law.
A cousin-in-law.
Yeah.
Thanks heaps for
cousin-in-law.
hosting me. I'm going to have a rest day tomorrow. And I'm going to enjoy my meal. Thank you.
Deserve it now.
Day 29 from Lizard and 26 from Land's End was the biggest day of the trail so far. 39.5 k's nearly, approaching 25 miles. A really, really big day, but so much easier with company. And a big thanks to Dave and to Pete and to Mike for joining. Made all the difference. Really appreciate it, guys. Managed to dodge most of the rain this afternoon, but really wanted to get to Lancaster just to avoid the chances of being caught in a big downpour. And a finish for 5:15 under the circumstances was really excellent. So because of the big day, I've listened to everyone's advice. Everyone was telling me I need a rest day, and I'm taking a rest day tomorrow. And it's great to hook up with family. Angela and Dave are hosting me tonight, and I'll get back on the trail on Monday morning, which will be the 7th of July. But I'm going to rest up tomorrow and kick back and enjoy. So that was day 29 from Lizard Point and day 26 from Land's End.